Hello guys, sorry I just gave a crash on my Firefox and free stock chart platforms. It's why I'm gonna go back in what I just said before, and I'm gonna go really quickly, especially like for those who was listening. So first, I'm gonna go on daily charts only, maybe weekly, gonna touch a little bit just to look what is happening up. And for weekly charts, what to watch on S&P 500 to know when is going to be the major correction. It's first know that we are right now at bull market. So since very long time, actually since 2000, since about 1 year, maybe 2 years, depending how you check this. And after almost hitting 900, market start to correct, creating new highs and going probably to create lower highs at 1800, 1800, 1775. If we don't close under this trend line, it's going to be a nice opportunity to buy. If we close under with depending how much volume we're going to have in this movement short, it may start to be a quite very serious correction in the stock market. And the target will be about 1700 first and then 1600 to 1500. So that's for weekly chart. On daily chart, as you can see right now, I'm still looking to see market correct to about 1800. Basically go back to this area where after that there will be a nice opportunity to buy. If we don't, that's a red trend line. It's very hard to break, and if we but since it's very hard to break, it's very good a nice opportunity to have a buying position on this at this price. So I'm looking to see stock market on S&P 500 go back in this area and probably buys opportunities at this point and create new highs and go to 1900s. Um, yeah, I'm gonna show actually this on DG for DG20, as I was saying on the video that I'm gonna erase, just erase it. We had like a double tops and a nice position for selling. Wasn't necessarily easy to find since we had a consolidation, but right now it looks like it's gonna keep moving down. The volumes are also quite good on that part. As you can see, it's pretty high, higher than others one. Um, it breaking the moving average 50 for on the volume side. And yeah, looking go back to 7,300, 350 for transport. DG30, uh, as I was saying, after making a hand and shoulders, we break this one, go to the double tops. Volume was very weak, as you can see, and sellers' volume started to be very interesting. So we wasn't able, and that's what I'm watching. It's and most of people watching it's the DG30 industrial one, since they wasn't able to create a uh, new highs and seller. So this move up was very weak and was expecting most of the people gonna get cut at this point. Uh, and the volumes of sellers are very high also. So I'm looking to go back to 15,800. What gonna create a new inverted head and shoulders. So that's the head, first shoulders, second shoulders. What after we are gonna have a nice buy opportunity, and it's gonna be a very nice time to trade this index. So we may go back once we're gonna hit this one, retest uh, at 16 if we buy first 1600 and then probably go back to 16 sorry 16,000 and then 16,400. If we miss to close above 16,000, um, it may be a start of major correction, as we was mentioned to watch very since few weeks ago. Uh, for uh, for currency, let's see what we got on currency. Odd USD, not much to say. Look like my Firefox start to break through. I'm gonna switch on Ninja Trader. Wait, give me a second, just fix some stuff. Okay, let's go back. So, currency, I'm going on Euro USD. I made a call long, was quite successful that we're gonna break it and create new highs. It was at this level. Uh, and we did create new highs. I was mentioning it because of the volatility was very like the volume was good and the volatility was good, and there was no really like major unsupported price. So since we break this area, we need to watch if it's gonna stay above, because right now it's quite volatile. Sellers and buyers are very quite excited from both sides. Um, there's a little consolidation zone at this point, but it's actually give me I'm gonna switch to Ninja Trader definitely because I have another lag on that one. I don't know what's happening today with the internet and Firefox, but okay. So this area is the big head fake, and look like buyers keep moving up. So there's some momentum from both sides. Very hard to say where it's gonna go. Um, if sellers come back to this bottom, this trend line, I'm expecting to see sellers get in, and the price will fall to 137. If not, what is going to be very bad for euro economy? My target, I think it was at 1.4, 1.41. I don't really remember. Need to watch. Wait, I'm gonna let you know which target it was. Yeah, about 41. 141. That will be my target if we break this price ups right now, this trend line, and it's gonna be awesome. Not for us, not for Euro, but it's gonna be awesome for those who gonna take this position. Uh, for the USD GPI, uh, doesn't look great. Look like we're hitting the bottoms, and it's quite important move down. Very volatile. Maybe some resistance right now we're gonna have on Monday, Tuesday. But I'm looking to see the price go back at about at 100. Yeah, at 100, 100 will be a nice buy position probably from what I see right now. I'm gonna just check on weekly chart. Weekly, yeah, about this right now, as you can see, very big resistance, but we have a engulfing and looking to go to hit the hundreds. So let's go for energy. Oil. Oil, as I was saying, um, weekly chart, very nice position to keep shorting. We wasn't able we wasn't able to support the price, this price about above this trend line, above 98, 99 $99 the barrel. and it's why I'm looking to see the oil go back to 96 before we have any new position to buy oil. The reason is simple. Another like, switching to Ninja Trader. At least some of them working better than others. Actually, what is funny, it's, even my Ninja Trader doesn't work that well today. But give me a second. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna finish with oil. I'll go very quickly. So oil on futures right now, we passed the 200, very big strong move down, and definitely, yeah, looking to go back to 96 price. So it's gonna be about this resistance. And what price to watch to another buy position? It's this trend line. Once we're gonna hit this trend line at around 96 area, buy position gonna be quite interesting. If we close under at the same time as usually, we may fall in a consolidation zone. Be careful between 96 and 94. So then don't get caught. I'm more like on buying side on oil. For bonds, quite something interesting I have on bonds. We have a triple bottom. It look like they miss it to support it again. So we have a trend line here. Very important price to not pass for buyer sellers. If we pass, that's going to be a very strong resistance support to break after. So we got double bottom. They try to move a price failure, very important. And now we have a very, I think it's dragon file they call in trading signals. And yeah, that should drop very quickly, very down to definitely the bottom. First target 131, 30. Second target 131.01. What after if we break it this if we break this 131, I would say quickly go back to 128.28. That doesn't look very good at all for bonds. And gold, quite interesting. I was looking to change of direction since we got higher lows, and we didn't make a lot of highs. The double bottom was fell. Volume was also weak. I don't have it right now, but sellers fell on their part also. A nice signal to buy. Another rally that we got it. Um, this day was very volatile Friday, and since we close above this trend line, we gonna be probably go back at this one if you ever redo and support it and go back to the 400s. So my next target area will be between 400s and 450. That's what I'm looking for, and that's gonna be quite exciting to see if it does happen. I don't know. We still don't have any correction. That doesn't look good for buyers because one day or another one they're gonna get cut, and that's gonna be really bad. Just look on the weekly one, what's happening. Yeah, look like they looking to go to this resistance. What after it can be a change of momentum. If it doesn't, the target will be 1500. the 200 moving average, and at some point there need to be some correction because it cannot go up no stop till ever. For silver, quite an interesting thing. There's more. It's harder for them to break it, and what I'm looking right now, it's next week to see silver break this trend line as gold did last past week, and that's actually why I was looking to short one. So silver, very important trend by price close above. It's this trend line. So if we close above, I'm looking to hit about $24 ounce for silver. As you can see, we have a nice breakout after double tops. Buyer signal, looking to break it. If we break it, 24. And the goal is fill the gap to $26. So be ready to make to be ready to go long on the silver if it finishes one, because we're gonna go back to fill the gap at 26 140, whereas we should have a correction to $1 or $2 down after that. So that's basically much. I'm gonna just go on the US dollar, what's happening. Uh, Weekly chart, as I mentioned a long time ago, we create an M pattern. So the M pattern are completed on weekly chart. So you see, we completed. There's a very important bottom, but it doesn't look good at all for gold. We close above, and we have a nice signal to keep selling on weekly chart. That actually even worse for them. So my next target, as I was mentioned a long time ago, I think if we close, if it keeps selling, my next what will be about 70, to be safe 78, but I'm looking for 77.50 to hit on the weekly on the next targets. And at first we need to break these bottoms because there's some supports here. For daily chart, I know this video is pretty long, but it's quite useful, and I'm doing my analyze as I'm doing this video. Look like very next week we're gonna be, well, we say it's gonna be a decisive week, but yeah, very another one very important. We have a nice move down, and if the sellers keep moving down and they break this trend line, uh, be on the short side because that's gonna be look very bad. So far they may have some resistance at this area between both, since this volatile candlestick, this one and this one, it's bigger than those move down here. That's what may give us a buy signal by breaking this trend line. So if we break it, the US dollar gonna survive for a quiet, maybe go back again, retest the 80, but on the long term, US dollar doesn't look good at all. So that's pretty much it for the market go overview, bonds, stocks, and everything. Uh, and that's GBP USD. Just was watching, not much to say. Consolidation is on right now. No signal to buy or sell. And yeah, so have a nice day, nice week, everybody. Hope it was helpful. Sorry that it was a little bit longer, but sometimes that the cost. Thank you. Bye bye.